Hey everybody, this is 73 Roadrunner 1. It's Saturday. I stayed up most night working on this. Kind of tired. Excuse me. Yeah, it's 12:30 in the afternoon now. This is Billy Jack, the first Billy Jack. The stills for the counter clip that he did. I got somebody that's feeling better today. Wants to say hi. Here she is.
Hi, wait.
What you got in your hand? What are they?
Earrings.
Earrings.
Yeah.
You can put one on your cheek. Well, move your hand. Let me see.
I'm gonna put another one on.
Okay. Let me see the other cheek. There you go. Alright, here we go. Now be quiet, Angel. This is 152. Okay. Well, something knows right there. It's not really that significant. Alright. This is at 225. I tried to do these in order. I hope I got it that way. That looks kind of promising. I don't really know what this is really, but it's, that's when he was first seen it, and he was walking up towards it. There was something in front of him I noticed right there, but it's not really that significant. There's a bunch of stuff right there. It's not real significant. He was still walking up towards it. It looks to me like he had a lot of stuff looking at him there, and that's weird. I don't know what that is. Angel. I don't know what that is. That's at 353. Okay. And of course, one sticking out of the bush there looking at him. This is at 430. Of course, you got this blob squatch, or squatch blob. Looks like there's one standing right there. And of course, you got your normal, hazy looking things. Bunch of stuff here. He's still walking up to it. It's at 440. There and there, and a little one there, and a little one there. There. Up there is kind of promising. Okay. This is pretty good right here. I'd say this is the one that I captured the first time. Now, I looked on the gable clip, and this is exactly pretty much what I saw for a different angle, though. This is at 637. So, you can see, well, I'll tell you what, it's weird because it almost looks like a man's face right there. I know this takes discredit out of it, but it's just a freak thing. I don't think there's one. There's a couple here, but there's the front legs or the front arms, the body. Of course, it's got a blurry thing here. It kind of messes it up. See, there's the knee, and it comes down. You can actually see the feet right there. That's at 637. I just happened to catch that. And that's exactly the way it looked on the gable films, because there's one spot in the clip that I could actually see where it came down to the knee and then the leg came out. Evidently, that's how they run on all fours. That's a good catch right there, I think. Exceptional. Alright. At 129. That's interesting right there. Of course, all of that is too. This is different. These are the round faces. See, now that's a definite one. It darkened up when I was doing this. There's one. There's one. I think there's one here, and this is just stuff thrown in there. But see, there's that one. Looks pretty good. That's at 129. I know this is going to be kind of funny to you guys. That's what it looks like. 132. There's one looking at you. Okay. I don't, there's a possibility that they're not mating. There's a good possibility that it's just 2D. We can't see the 3D image. But it sure looks like it to me. I'm not extremely dirty-minded, but there's the face. That looks like one of those little things right on top. See? There's the face, though. You have to discredit this stuff. I think it's just stuff thrown in there. That is something. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to tell. Okay, that's 132. This is at 132 also, but the head is turned. Okay, that part of the head is right there. It looks clear to me. Well, fairly clear as far as you can expect. That's one of them little critters right there on top. That looks like a dog's face to me. Actually, it looks just like the darker of the little critter, only grown up. So maybe that is a dog. The little ones that look like that, I don't know. That's at 132. Okay, there's one. Right there looking definitely. There's a bunch of stuff all through here, Looks all through up there. Looks like something might be standing here. I don't know for sure. I don't believe my battery's going dead again. Okay, there's something right there. Right there. Right there. I think that's the main one right there. Of course, there's this stuff over here. See that face? Pretty sure. I think this is the main one here, and that's one of the round faces here. I can't tell which one's which, or I can't tell. Like I say, it's like a 2D image, not 3D. Okay, that's a good image right there. That's a very good image. And look at this face here. It almost looks human, don't it? There's the eyes, ears. It's kind of rounded with nose, possibly lips. It's just something different I see on there. That's 140. What we got here? 140. Like something right there. $142. That's not too great. This is what he showed. Now, I want you to look at these critters over here. It actually looks like there's two big ones. They ran up to see them. There's one way back up in here, one of those black ones, okay? This is what most people saw right here. Okay, there's one of the black ones. There's a black one. And there's that bugger. I really can't explain it. Okay. That's at 147. 147 also. See those guys running up there? Just different image. Okay. 148. Now one's coming up right there, see? And see how they're making it up the hill there. You can see an ear right there. I gotta hurry up here and run out of time. There's something standing there, and that's one of the round-headed ones right there. It's at 149. This is 149, just done up differently. Okay. See those right there? 149 also. Something weird here. I couldn't get it to come through. But look at this, the way it goes up and down. And you see an eye there. I couldn't get it to come out. So I really don't know what's there. That's 149. I think that's conclusion. Nope, that's 149 also. I just tried doing different ways. So you can see that face right there. Different things. See, there they are back there. So that's my conclusion of the stills. I hope it helped out some. So I gotta clean the lens on that thing. Hope it didn't hurt the viewing. So, well, y'all take care. We'll see you. 73 Roadrunner 1. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.